Alright guys, let's get started. Looks like today is a very late stream, huh? About an hour late. Look at Ignis here. That I have a good excuse for that. I was watching the World Cup. The Netherlands versus Morocco. That was a pretty good game. I was cheering for Morocco, the underdogs. Damn, but it was an interesting game. There are very excuses. No, but you don't understand. These people were playing with their lives on the line. So a player from each team, they're gonna get all bloodied. Damn, so intense. Damn, that's 2 European countries out today. Germany versus Paraguay, and then Netherlands versus Morocco. Japan almost had a chance, but Brazil clutched it out in the end. I want to say this game is Chinese. I don't remember. You hear it, but it's not displaying? Alright, good point. Because I still think that the background needs to be displayed still. Alright, there you go. Thank you. Nobody says thank God Brazil won because your dad bet on them. Did he bet at all? I don't know if you were watching the last game right now, Lovelight. That's why I was late. We're into music. No, the music's pretty good. That's the first time. It's been a while since I listened to this. Well, for this long, I should say. It sounds pretty good. And I should probably start betting too, huh? There you go. All right, so little bit of a let's just say backstory. So this was a game that I played when I had my 3DS. Right, I still have it, but I ended up getting it when I was on sale. Just saw it, thought it was interesting, hack and slash, right? 2D. Turns out I actually quite enjoyed it, and it's been, I think it was almost a decade since I last played this game. It's simple, right? It shouldn't be too long, right? I don't know. The Backrooms was a pretty long game, so I want something a little more chill. Right, so just think of it as what's that game? What is that game called? It was also a 2D hack and slash too. Crap, it's gonna elude me if I don't remember. Until I can find it. Icy, there you go. Almost the same vibes as Icy. Let's see, so I type with the X. Sounds good. Jump with the A. Ultimate with the Y. Time travel with the right button. This one. Yeah, I think I'm more familiar with the 3DS controls rather than the PC controls. So this is okay. Time blink, time travel, and part of the mechanism here is time control. It's a very simplistic game. All right, let's go. And there is a plot to this. Beladim. Lord the mist, Lord the darkness. It has been said that Beladim cannot be killed by any means. None who oppose and challenges immortal ever survive this. I forgot what the last part said. Spanish Beladim. Does it mean something in Spanish? I guess does it mean Diablo? I'm pretty sure this game was an original 3DS and then it got ported to PC. I'm saying it with in a Spanish accent, you think? Beladim. I am, huh? Beladim. Beladim. I just want to see like non-English words, right? I tend to pronounce them more like in a Spanish accent. So 7 days ago she finds his sword. That's what I gather. I don't like jumping with the B. I should be jumping with the A button. Alright, let's go. It is kind of similar to Icy. I don't know. I mean, there's only so much you can innovate 2D hack and slash game. I guess dashing is a earned skill. So like Icy, you can also level up. Not level up, but you can earn enough money to buy like skills. It really does have the 3DS vibe syntax. I know, that's what I noticed too. But I could have sworn the 3DS was a lot more there's a word for it because Twilight Princess has that too. It's like cloudiness, not cloudiness, it's like muted. Muddy. There's like a certain word for that kind of art style. Because Resident is a popular thing back in the 2000s. Like Resident Evil 4, Twilight Princess. Probably called it Gloom or something. I prefer my game to have more music than sound effects. Just so you guys know, Beladim is the main villain of this game. But I think it sounds like Belia. What's Belia? Damn. Right now I keep thinking that I can move like Icy and attack like Icy. So Icy has two buttons to attack with. This only has one so far. Alright. That's just for that, guys. What you guys do over the weekend? For me, I spent the weekend deep cleaning. What? How do I... I'll do it one time. With the right button. Let's see. Also, part of like the main mechanism for this game, I think I mentioned is you gotta know when to rewind time in order to solve some of the puzzles here. Icy's was pretty straightforward in terms of like, you know, you defeat the enemies, you move to the next spot. But for this one, you gotta solve puzzles first as you move on. Let's see. You know him as a Beyblade, but he actually is a demon thing. Although I don't know that's too much of a difference, as demon like things are the same in Beyblade. I mean his horns. A flashback to another flashback. Let's see. The design in general. Alright, the game starts. One of the aspects that I enjoyed by this game was the soundtrack. Okay, so this is how you update stuff, huh? I'm wondering if there's like a double jump. It feels weird not to, being able to double jump. I'm sure there is. Let's see. Didn't do too much in the weekend in general. How about me? So I ended up buying this because I went to Costco, and then I ended up buying this like kind of like this cleaner, right? That's automatic. So it's like it has like a brush, right? Sponge and everything. So it was pretty efficient in helping me deep clean the apartment. But also aside from that, I also finally caught up with the Digital Circus. I watched the last episode, and I can say that I'm glad I didn't spend any money going to theaters to watch it. Nah, I didn't like the ending. That's like whatever. I mean, I can't say I hated it, but also I didn't like it either. It was very mediocre. I don't know. Did you like the ending, Lovebite? It was fine. Oh shoot, that thing could have. So there are traps you gotta watch out for. So when you see a stone that is or an object that's glowing green, that's when you use the time reverse. Like right now. Hello? Well, I guess I can't use it yet. You hear the fight was literally Jack's movie? I don't know. Jack didn't really do anything in the last movie. I mean, in the last episode too. The plot was just very wonky. I don't know. I don't like the fact that they extracted Jax off screen. I guess I can't reverse time yet. Alright, let's continue. And I have no idea why they decided to bring back Kane. Kane should have just stayed dead. It kind of loses. It kind of makes the impact of the episode, what, 7? No, episode 8 just loses like its significance / impact. I don't know. I was complaining to my girlfriend. It's like the whole story thing with the ribbit didn't really add anything to the story either. If anything, it just made Jax worse. I don't think I'm ready to fight this boss. It's not the worst. Let's see. Honestly, it would be even more weird if they didn't bring Kane back. Nah, he should just stay dead. I feel like the she couldn't commit to Kane staying dead. Probably because Kane is like a fan favorite, but sometimes you gotta know when to let people die. They'll stay dead. I mean. Let's see. The whole movie was trying to make the audience sympathize with the woman abuser TVH. I don't think Jax was a woman in beauty, to say the least. He was just an asshole, that's it. Oh, more on the emotional side. I don't know. I felt like the show, how it had like a different original ending. Or maybe not. I'm still trying to figure out whether the ending that we saw was the original one. Oh shoot, it's back again. Actually, let me defeat it. Get some free XP points. I don't know, but I feel like the show ended with a lot more like unresolved plot points. But like there was no like mention of CNA, right? The whole like the first distraction plot point kind of went nowhere. The symbolism of the numbers 5, 7 didn't go anywhere. I need a double jump. I think for sure the show could have benefited from a couple more episodes, honestly. It should have ended at 10. It should have. I feel like one more episode probably could have wrapped things up nicely. I don't know, based on like on the movie posters, I mean, it kind of seemed like Jax was gonna be like the villain of the episode. Right, he was gonna cause like some kind of like chaos or something. But turns out that was just false advertisement. Ah, that's why. Let's see. Jax taking over the circus would have been so peak. I thought that's what the plot was going towards to though. I mean, but also keep in mind, it's not like I was like theory craft or anything, right? So it's not like I'm like fresh off the slate. I didn't follow like other like theories online. Oh, and also like the reveal that the humans, you know, that the characters are just copies of, you know, of the people who are out there in real life. It just kind of felt empty. Right, but like that wasn't the big reveal. That just should have been. I don't know. I would like to see like the process, like how people, you know, manage to find themselves in the circus. Let's see. What were your thoughts on Kinga doing absolutely nothing after the first part? Oh yeah, I guess he didn't really do much, huh? Despite having so much knowledge of the circus. I mean, at least he tried to repair it little by little. Power up relic. Ooh, that takes a lot. Am I dead? Oh crap. Okay, so I guess I didn't time that right. Go, 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 go. There you go. Let's see. Your mom watched the episode and didn't understand the thing about them being neuroscans when Kangar explained it. I don't know. The way he said it was kind of confusing-ish. I mean, I thought it was pretty straightforward. But they could have done a lot more to put it though. A flashback or something. Instead we got like a flashback on Ribbon. And it didn't do anything to move forward the plot. Although I will say, poor bitch, she didn't deserve the treatment she got though. Those back creatures are kind of weird, actually. What the hell? No, I missed my combo. Crap. Yeah, rivet. Alright, so I gotta make this thing go back. Alright, I guess we're finding the first big boss then. Like I said, like the plot of this game moves quick, short and sweet. You see on that way you can see how much emotional damage you can do to a person. I think it was a quote. I think Red Kinger says like the worst thing you can do to a person is make them feel like they don't belong or something like that. That's kind of like the message behind that. Probably because we did that to Queenie. I don't think so. don't know, that's kind of weird. But I do wonder. I wonder his real life counterpart thinks about the digital copy he left behind. For Kinger. Oh shoot. I do like how this game I can make people go back in time, but not myself. I always thought that was a pretty cool mechanism. I can only do it for so long though. Shoot. Of course, this game was harder than the 3DS. Did I win? I think I won by a landslide. Even Freya's surprised. I don't know, you saw that portrait. That face. That mouth. But it's probably not since they're obsolete. What does this sound good, Ignis? What? I didn't do much damage. Marble Cracker, complete stage 1. The Eternal Room and the Eternal Gate. It sounds pretty timeless, huh? Alright, scavenger hunt. Six days until the end of my life. Oh, it's a bed. Nice. I guess hospitality here is definitely not non-existent. Just really dice. That's up for you guys to figure it out. Oh, I should have saved. Damn it. Snooze. I can't snooze, but I can save though. I guess I can increase my HP, my mana points, attack, and mind. Improves ultimate generation rate. I guess for the ultimate technique. The other things I would probably upgrade is attack. I probably want to upgrade HP as much. I like glass cannon builds. Let's see what's the tutorial here. Alright. I think the tutorial just improves self-explanatory. Standard combos, time blink. I wanted something a little bit more with mobility. Because this is where I can set up relics. I should have set up the tutorial for that one. I see, so I can say each one's in there. It'll probably work. No, I don't think so. It's just a set. I cannot combine them both. Alright, I think that tells me everything I need to know. And obviously I can sell duplicates. I'll figure out that later. Alright. I'm gonna call that night, guys. It's getting late and I also have to wake up early tomorrow. I just want to stream a little bit for today, get the game going. Let's see if I start the stream tomorrow at 8 p.m. If I start later, close to 9, because I was watching the Mexico-Ecuador game. And if I start at 9, because they went to penalties. Or close to penalties. Yeah. I think this is a game that's gonna be enjoyable. Alright. Ignis, Love Bite. I'm gonna call it night. Alright. Take care, guys. Till the next stream. Later.